Hello, it's A-level maths student here, and today I'm going to derive the quadratic formula and explain the significance of the discriminant. So, let's start off with a general equation with general coefficients a, b and c. Subtract c from both sides. Divide each side by a. Complete the square. Add b squared over 4a squared to both sides. You end up with b squared over 4a squared minus c over a on the right hand side. And what you can do is you can times the top and the bottom half of the fraction by 4a to make sure that they have a common denominator. So you can write it all as one fraction. Next, you take the square root of both sides. Remember, it can be a plus or a minus value, and well, the root of 4 is 2, and the root of a squared is a, so you end up with 2a on the bottom. And then finally, you can subtract b over 2a from both sides, and you end up with the formula. Okay, so now we're going to look at the discriminant. The discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. It's that bit of the equation. And we can infer things about the roots of the equation by looking at the properties of the discriminant. If it equals 0, then it has one root, or we'll say two equal roots. This is because, looking at the formula, you end up with minus b plus minus 0 over 2a if the discriminant equals 0. And minus b plus 0 and minus b minus 0 are the same thing. If it's greater than 0, you have two distinct roots. Again, looking back to the equation, if root b squared minus 4ac, if that is equal to x, shall we say, where x is greater than 0, then minus b plus minus x over 2a, x is going to add or subtract from the value each time. And finally, if it's less than 0, it's got no real roots. This is because if it's negative, then you end up rooting a minus number. And there are no real numbers which provide the solution to the root of minus 1 or the root of minus y if we're going to attribute another value to it. So therefore we can't use it, we can't call the roots real because there are no real numbers which produce these roots. How it's likely to be used: you're getting a question saying x squared plus kx plus 5 equals 0. This has two distinct roots. Find the value, the possible values of k. You say, okay, two distinct roots, so the discriminant is greater than 0. So k squared minus 4ac, which is 20, is greater than 0. K squared is greater than 20, so k is less than minus root 20 or greater than plus root 20. Sorry, I forgot to add the root signs on there. So that's generally the sort of question you get. I won't go through every possible type, just use your intuition when solving exams and I'm sure you'll be fine. Anyway, this was A-level maths student. Thank you for watching. Please share this video if you found it helpful. Leave some comments if you did or didn't find it helpful, and good luck with your exams.